In this video, we're going to explore what a watershed is, how it works, and why keeping it clean is so important. So, what is a watershed? A watershed is an area of land where all the water from rain or melting snow drains to a common body of water, like a lake, stream, or river. Now, unlike areas with towering mountains, our Midwest watershed is mostly flat. We have farmland, small towns, and industrial areas, all working together to create this interconnected system. Let's take a closer look at our Midwest watershed and explore some key features that shape it. First, we have the vast corn and soybean fields, which are a big part of the Midwest farming areas. Then, there are the neighborhoods and suburbs, where many of us live. Factories and industrial sites play a major role in supporting the local economy. And of course, the streams, rivers, and lakes, essential elements that sustain the entire watershed. When it rains, the water falls on places like towns, fields, and roads. After that, it flows across the land, moving through ditches and streams, and eventually ends up in bigger rivers and lakes. Keep in mind that water is lazy. It always flows downhill and carries along whatever it picks up on its journey. This means what happens on the land directly impacts the quality of the water in our watershed. While our watershed may look clean and healthy right now, pollution is always a risk. Let's look at some of the common types of pollution that can affect the water in our area. When pet owners don't clean up after their pets, rain can wash that waste into storm drains, streams, and lakes. Yuck. This can add harmful bacteria like E. coli to the water, which can make both people and pets sick. The same thing can happen with livestock waste, like from cows or horses. If it's not properly taken care of on farms, it can also end up in the water and cause pollution. To help prevent this, pet owners should always clean up after their pets and throw the waste away properly. Farmers can also help by using good manure management practices, like composting or keeping animals away from streams and ditches. This can make a big difference in protecting our water quality. Next, let's look at fertilizer runoff. In the Midwest, farmers often use fertilizers to help their crops grow, and homeowners fertilize their lawns to keep them greener. But when it rains, excess fertilizer can wash into streams and lakes, adding too many nutrients to the water and causing big problems like algae blooms. Another big issue is loose soil from construction sites. Without plants to hold the soil in place, heavy rains can wash it into nearby streams, making the water cloudy and hard for fish and other wildlife to live in. Next, we have oil and gas pollution. Leaks from cars or spills at industrial sites can seep into storm drains, which lead directly to rivers and lakes and can be toxic to aquatic animals. Finally, there's litter. Litter includes things like fast food wrappers, plastic bottles, or garbage that doesn't make it into a trash bin. Now, as it rains, watch how the pollution moves, carried by the rain into streams, rivers, and eventually our lakes. What do you notice now? The once clean water is full of litter, chemicals, bacteria, and sediment. This polluted water affects not only fish and wildlife, but also us, since we depend on clean water for drinking, farming, and recreation. But there's good news. We can all take steps to reduce pollution in our watershed. Pick up after your pets and manage livestock waste responsibly. Use fertilizers sparingly and follow proper application guidelines to minimize runoff. Plant trees, grass, or cover crops to help hold soil in place. Maintain your car to prevent oil leaks. Dispose of litter properly and recycle when you can. Preventing pollution is far easier than restoring a contaminated lake or stream. Together, we can keep our watershed clean and healthy for generations to come.